What's up, crazy koalas, and welcome back to the channel. We've got some new stuff. Yes, it has arrived. This is going to be an ultimate product review because I got it really early. So before I show you what it is, I just want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Solarpop and Unplug Yourself. Solarpop, the premium importer of board games and toys, and Unplug Yourself, join the tabletop revolution. Today we are opening none other than the new Lost Origins set, and we got ourselves a beautiful ETB. That's right, I can't wait to crack this open for the namesake. There's so many nice cards in the set that I just want to get my hands on all of them. The Giratina, of course, being one of them, the box artwork sake. I think there's a really cool Zoroark, the V-Star. I haven't spoiled this set much for myself because I like to try and keep some things a surprise. Ooh, that box looks nice. Let's have a look at our poster. There's the Giratina. Ooh, I'm hitting the stand. There's the Giratina. There's the Hisuian Zoroark. I don't know what that is. There's the Radiant Gardevoir. Ooh, I really want one of those too. I really want a Radiant Gardevoir. Of course, we've got the box, and thank goodness they've gone back to the gloss paper. The Pokemon company clearly watches my videos, and they decided they're going to go back to that glossy paper. I don't want to look through the set book, but there are a bunch of stuff that we would love. Oh, and there's trainer arts. There's the Charizard, the Pikachu VMAX. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the set. I'm very excited. This is what the box looks like. It's got that shiny gold Giratina. Look at me, I'm knocking things around. I'm that excited. It's very hard to contain excitement when it's a brand new set. Let's have a look. We've got the sleeves, the beautiful golden Giratina sleeves. We've got dividers, one way and the other. So the Pokemon Center box would have these. We have got the code card for the ETB, so for those who would like to grab these sleeves online, there's the code card. Make sure you grab it. We've got a pack of energies, as always, all the essentials inside the Elite Trainer box. Let's have a look at these dice. Ooh, it's like a warm red maroon dice. It's got the Lost Origins logo. Again, staple. We've got the acrylics for the poison, burn, and V-Star markers. Very nice to see. And then, of course, we have our 8 booster packs, which we will crack open right now. So make sure you get those fastest fingers first ready, because you're going to want to grab these codes as soon as you can. I'm sure anybody who plays online always wants to get the latest codes. Right, so let's have a look and see what we can get out of these packs. My first Lost Origin booster I'm opening, and it's a black code. This is the first pack I'm opening from the set. Can we get some first pack magic? Let's have a look, shall we? Right, water for Blastoise. Come on, boy, give us some luck. Dark. I see the mat is moved here. Bronzong. Colress's Experiment. Look at the top 5 cards and put 3 of them into your hand, put the others into the Lost Zone. Right, Lost Zone is back. That's what Giratina is about. Porygon 2. Oh, these are all the Lost Zone cards. 20 damage for each Pokemon tool in the Lost Zone. Cool. Dynamo. Seedot. Horsey. Meditite. Shallows. Reverse Hollow is a Lampent. And the rare for the pack is a Pidgeot V. What does Pidgeot do? Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may shuffle it and all cards attached to it into your deck. Flight Surf does 80, and if you have a Stadium in play, it does 80 more damage. Look, it's not a bad card. It definitely wasn't on my radar. I would love to see if there's a VMAX or a V-Star of this card. Pidgeot is one of the OGs, and she is very beautiful. Look, we got a hit on the first pack. That doesn't happen very often in these booster pack opening videos. White code, although with all the trainer arts, white code isn't as bad as it used to be, or well, the old school green codes. How about an electric energy? Dark again. Galarian Stunfisk. Box of Disaster. If the Pokemon V this card is attached to has full HP and is knocked out from damage from an attack with 8 damage counters. Okay, so if it's a V and it needs to be one hit KO'd. Bronzong, Bronzor, Electrike, Ghastly, Binacle, Murkrow, reverse holo is a Dottler, and the rare for the pack is a Ariados. Okay, a little bit of a dud pack, not gonna lie, but let's keep the train moving. It's a black code. For those who aren't already following me on other forms of social media, go check out my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitch, Patreon. It's all /Kahuna Koala. You can find all those links in the description below. Blastoise, help me with some... Okay, no, fighting. Let's go fighting. It's grass, alright. Poliwall, Licky, Luminion, Paras, Inkay, Hisuian Basculin, Phantom, Makuhita, the reverse holo for the pack is a Minshao. Ooh, that's a very nice artwork on the Minshao. And the rare for the pack is a Magnezone V. It's another V, that's not bad. A Magnetic Tension, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active. This does 40 damage to the new active. Splitting Beam for 90. This attack does 30 damage to two of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Again, not the best. I mean, Magnetic Tension isn't a bad attack. It would have been really cool if it also said that, like, and that Pokemon can't retreat next turn. So 40 and lock, that would have been very cool. But it's not bad. I'd love to see again if there's a V-Star or a V-Max. Look, it's a white code. There's the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Psychic, Lightning, Wind Up Arm. This Pokemon that this card is attached to can attack even if it's asleep or paralyzed. That's pretty cool. I mean, is there any like Snorlaxes or stuff that have like Snore, Shove, Muscular Slap, Haunter, Clefairy? Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot for each of your bench Clefairy, you may search your deck for a Psychic Energy card and attach it to that Clefairy. That's pretty cool. Stack does 20 damage for each Psychic Energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Clefairy with maybe Shadow Rider? That would be insane. Roselia, Porygon, Inkay, Blipbug, reverse holo, is a Hisuian Growlithe, the fighting Growlithe, attacking for no energies, and the rare for the pack is a Rhyperior. Not too good of a pack. The Growlithe is very cute though, I'm not gonna lie. Halfway through the box, that's what we like to see. We like to see them black codes. Let's see. How about a Fire Energy? We haven't called Fire yet. Fighting. You know what it is? We have a fighting chance to get a good card in this pack. Fantina. You can only use this card if you have 10 or more cards in your lost zone. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take 120 less damage from your opponent's Pokemon V. That's pretty cool. I like this lost zone mechanic coming back, and there's a lot of support for it straight out the gate. Gastrodon, Haunter, Porygon, Inkay. That's 2 Inkays in the set, Dark and Psychic. Flipbug, Finian. Often as you like, during your turn, you may attach a Water Energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon that has the Swim Freely attack. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for those. Spinarak, the reverse holo for the pack is a Trevenant. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon V, your opponent can't take prize cards for it. Ooh. And there is a Machamp. Now, I've heard about the Machamp from the pre-releases. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, this gets 150 extra HP. Okay, so in the pre-release format, of course, this card is going to have 300 HP very quickly, and you may do 100 more damage if you do during your next turn this Pokemon can't attack. That is a pretty cool Machamp, and that artwork looks incredible too. This Trevenant though, I'd like to mess around with that idea. Come on, where's that Radiant Gardevoir? So everybody on the channel knows that I love Blastoise. Some people who have watched my live streams may know that I love Alakazam, but my third love is also God of War. So I collect all 3 of those cards. It would be lovely to get one. Psychic. Fire pools, man. Bronzong. Riley. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck and have your opponent choose 2 of them. Discard the chosen cards and put the remaining cards into your hand. Okay. Nuzleaf. Poliwag. Gligar. Gumi. Mawile or Mawile. Slugma. Reverse Hollow Panic Mask. Prevent all damage done to the Pokemon this card is attached to by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon that have 40 HP or less remaining. Okay, and the rare is a Parasect. Panic Mask. Interesting. Some very interesting cards being added into the standard meta. Giratina is definitely going to be a contender though. I have a strong suspicion. Lightning. Psychic. We haven't got one right yet. Electric. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve a new Pokemon, flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Okay, so like Shocklock, essentially, except you have to flip for it. Riley, Gloom, Gumi, Mawile, Slugma, Clefairy, very nice. Roselia, Reverse Hollow is a Cramorant. It's a Lost Zone card. If you have 4 more cards in the Lost Zone, ignore all energies. Spit innocently. 110. I couldn't read for a second there. This attack isn't affected by a weakness. So it can attack for free once you have 4 or more cards in the Lost Zone. That's very cool. And the rare is a Landorus. That Cramorant is super cool though. Is it a rare? It is a rare. I'd actually even sleeve that. Last pack magic. So you guys know what to do. If you're new to the channel, it's now is the time to smash like. You smash like, all your thumbs up, power up this pack, and let's see if we can get some good last pack magic. It's a white code, and I don't mind. We just need a trainer art or a radiant God of War. Lightning, metal. Kamala? Like Kahuna Koala! They reprinted another Kamala. Send me your Kamalas, guys. I would love to get them from you. If this Pokemon is asleep and knocked out by damage from an attack, your opponent can't take any prize cards. I would love to get as many of these as possible. Roserade, Fantina, Jinx, Litwick, Oddish, Lovedusk, Phalanx, Reverse Hollow. Oh, it's a Snorlax. Prevent all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to this Pokemon. Damage is not an effect. 180. This Pokemon is now asleep. During Pokemon checkup, flip 2 coins instead of 1 if either of heads is still asleep. Okay. And the rare for the pack is a Dugongong. Alright, not a bad box. I mean, it definitely could have been a lot better, but we did get some pulls, so not a complete dud. Once again, big thanks to the sponsor Solarpop and Unplug Yourself. I really appreciate all of the support and everything you do for the channel to keep things going. Yeah, that's about it. Guys, if you haven't already, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell notification for more videos like these. You can check me out on other social media as said earlier. Facebook.com/Kahuna Koala. You can get me on Instagram @Kahuna Koala. Patreon.com/Kahuna Koala if you'd like to support the channel on a more personal level. And of course, you can catch me on Twitch every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Twitch.tv/Kahuna Koala. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoy Lost Origin. Let me know in the comments what you guys get in your pools, and I'd love to join in on the chat. So thanks a lot, guys, and keep well, stay safe, and until next time, cheers. I would like to give a shout out to all of my Patreons. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. No matter what the tier is, no matter how long you've been a Patreon for, I appreciate you.